It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Madden, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They give it to him again. They're cobbled together a yard there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Come back team. Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First down now, ball at the 33.
Go. Ready?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
19 tight, 19 tight. Practice this.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. Alert. Gravity line.
Handoff now, and Judkins. And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air, Sanders. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Browns will jump back to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Give now to the running back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Panther 60. Unlock Lions. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got TK, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Cup 19.
Ward in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. G-Murray DK, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready
to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
60 Bison, 60 Hawk, 7 Warriors, 70. Dragon 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. Body in right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Has a man on target to Thornton. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Setting up to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. Keeps away from 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
On first down, they'll run. And he takes it down to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in the
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready! 6, press all 80! Go!
Another carry for him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! Go, Reed! Go! Buffalo 18!
Ward setting the pass. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Viking, here we go, here we go.
They get to Collin from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Gay to add the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Sending a tight end in motion left. Here's Judkins on first down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Once more into the hands of Jeudy. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Sanders going to look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Sanders now on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But you got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 17.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Here we go. Start.
First down throw here for Ward. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
70 Timberwolves. Check smash. Check smash.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Mustang 19. Third, 19 tight, 19 tight. Big Lion. Ready.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Pat. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
A give left side. Judkins. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready. 60. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. Bronco.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar. Oh, it still goes through. That one is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Throwing again here, Sanders. Got a screen to the running screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready? Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Traveler. Hawk 70. Hawk 19. Lion. Let go.
Right up the gut. He dodged the tackle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Dropping these balls while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you back filled with a new disease.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, it's Ward. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Let's go. On loss.
Plowing up the middle. Escapes the defender. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans push their lead to 3. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles.
To throw now is Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Check the Eagle! Check the Eagle! Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 32-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1970 Timberwolves.
Here's Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Check the Eagle. Go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
31. Browns 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 19, Tiger, not ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Panther 50, Panther 50. 55.
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Quick throw on the RPO here, it's Judy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Titans get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. First and 10 from the 43.
18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 70 Timberwolf. Street. Rig alert.
The give now out of the shotgun. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. County Lions. Cougar Knights.
They give it to him again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking quickly here. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense.
At the 7-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Game with the point after. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 38, Browns 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Cut.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Jump off, caught by his back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Rambo 80.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Judy there to grab it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
Browns 28.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Browns 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
First down taken at their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, big gain downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
Browns 35.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, start. Cougar 19.
They're going to pass it here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
First down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Come on, come on.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. One final shot here. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Dante Thornton. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Browns pull off the big upset. The wild card knocks off the division champ. They're moving on to the divisional round. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's Jalen Hurts on target with that one. He had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is Devon Achane. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. One round is complete. We're down to 8 teams remaining with a chance to lift the Vince Lombardi Trophy. I'm Scott Hansen. We'll see you next week in the divisional round.